was 1949, one of the best peacetime years in the history of West Michigan, and its first year for television.
60 years of broadcasting, and you watched it all unfold right here at this television station in Grand Rapids. We were the first TV station to sign on the air in West Michigan and the first to offer local news, the first to broadcast in color, and the first to bring you an HD network signal. Good morning, everyone. I'm Suzanne Jiha, and I am here with you to mark another milestone in television history when we turn off our analog signal and broadcast only in digital. If you have cable or satellite service, you won't even notice this transition. But if your screen goes to snow in the next 2 minutes, it means you need to install a digital converter box. Or if you have a new TV, make sure you're watching a digital channel like Wood TV on 8-1. You may also have to have your converter box rescanned to find the channels you can receive. If you cannot see us, another problem may be that your antenna is not high enough to catch our signal. Wood TV8 Director of Engineering Mike Lamers is joining me now in the newsroom. What do people do if that screen goes fuzzy?
Well, if they go fuzzy, that means they have not taken the steps to make the conversion. But we're here to help them. We have a phone bank going. It'll start at 10 a.m. We're going to have a toll-free number for them, 877-FYI-ASK8.
And also our woodtv.com.
The woodtv.com has got some very good informational articles there. And that phone bank will go to 11 p.m. tonight. It'll be manned all day tomorrow up until 5 p.m.
All right, real good. We'll check back with you after the transition occurs. Our engineers right now are standing by at 2 sites in Berry County to physically make the switch to digital. You're looking at the tower right here. 24-hour News 8's Brett Thomas is at our Middleville site to usher us through that switch. Brett?
Hey, Susie, you ready to make a little history here?
We sure are. Are you kidding? We've been waiting for it a long time, haven't we?
Yep, I'm standing here at the base of our tower in northern Berry County, about 2.5 miles from Middleville. This is where everybody gets our signal. That's the tower. It's about 1,000 feet up there to the top of it. That's 2.5 River House condos if you're counting, but the heart and soul's right in here. If you want to follow me into this building, this is the solid state transmitter that we've been transmitting in analog all of these years. Right over here is the digital transmitter we've been doing since 1999. What's going to happen here is we're going to shut down the analog transmitter as mandated by the federal government here. And the guy that's going to do it is Ken Selvig. And we're watching the countdown right now. We're going to hit this button. It's just an off button. It'll just turn right off for you. And if you still see us in 5 seconds, then you don't have anything to worry about. Ken, let's go. Ready? Hit it. You can see up there the analog transmitter is no longer working right now. If you are still seeing us, you have absolutely no problems because we're transmitting on our digital transmitter right now, something we've been doing since 1999. All we did was shut down this giant one here, and we're going to save a whole lot of money on our electric bills. Susie, can you still see me?
I sure can. Tell me, is there still a cot in there? For years, an engineer used to sleep there at the transmitter to monitor that analog signal, and now I don't think anyone's going to have to bother sleeping there anymore, huh?
Yeah, you know what? I don't know if they've done that for quite a while. They certainly need some maid service here, though.
Oh, I hear ya.
I would mention, though, Susie, that if you are still getting our signal right now, your neighbor might not be getting it. And so that number that you're seeing flashing up there, you might want to write that down because in a few minutes you might be getting a call from somebody saying, hey, did your TV just go out? And then you can say, no, it didn't, but I got the number for you to call.
That's good advice, Brett. We're going to show our viewers right now. This monitor behind me is what a television screen is going to look like in your home if you didn't take the necessary steps to make this transition. You've got snow. It doesn't go to black. It goes to snow. And again, we just want to remind you, you can check us out at woodtv.com. We have a full list of information for you to walk you through the steps. Also, we have this hotline number that our chief engineer promised is being manned. It's 1-877-FYI-ASK8. So how did the TV transition go? We're going to find that out in just a little while because we are monitoring our community. We have crews going out in all the locations in the neighborhoods to find out how people handled this transition. We will be reporting that to you at 24-hour 8 at noon, and also 24-hour News 8 at 5 and 6. We'll have updates on that. But I just want to check back in with our chief engineer, Mike Lamers. Just tell me right now the best advice you have for people if they're having problems. Most people had no problem. They were already on cable, already on satellite. Maybe they had a brand new digital TV, so they're cool. What about those now having problems?
Right. If you've made all the necessary steps or you thought you did, give us a call. We'll try and help you through what you did wrong or maybe help you what you still need to do.
Mike, they can still buy those converter boxes.
That's correct.
And the federal government was subsidizing those $40 a box.
They're still giving out the coupons.
Okay.
It'll take probably 3 or 4 weeks to get them at this point, but if you haven't made the application, do so, and that'll help you out because those converter boxes are costing $40 to $50. They give you a $40 coupon, so it's almost free.
Great. I thank you so much for being with us, and thank you, too, for walking through this great transition, this new milestone in our broadcasting history. We're celebrating our 60th anniversary of this television station being on the air. We mark that in August. And it's always nice to see that this television station continues to keep up with the technological wonders that bring you a better, sharper, crisper, richer signal. And we're happy to do that today. Enjoy full broadcasting in digital. We'll see you back here later today.